Do you ever struggle to explain complex concepts in your online course? Text-heavy lessons can often overwhelm students, but visual aids like flowcharts and diagrams can make all the difference in understanding and retention. Today, we're diving into Eraser.io, an incredible AI-powered diagramming tool that allows you to create professional-looking flowcharts, sequence diagrams, and other visual explanations simply from text prompts. For your course creation business, Eraser.io is a game changer for visualizing processes, explaining workflows, mapping out your student learning journey, or even just illustrating decision trees within your lessons, making your content clearer and more engaging for your students. Now, just a heads up before we do dive into this demonstration, I'm sharing these tools because I genuinely find them useful for course creators just like you. I'm not being paid to make these videos and I'm not an affiliate. These are truly my honest thoughts and opinions. So let's see how Eraser.io can transform a dense paragraph of information into an easy to understand visual for your students. Now, for this demonstration, imagine we're building an online course to teach online course creators how to build a marketing funnel to sell their online course. We want to illustrate the typical steps from a prospect first finding your business through to making the initial purchase of the online course. Let's take a look at the Eraser.io dashboard and how we can start creating our diagram using AI. Here we are on our dashboard. Now, there's not much here at this stage because we haven't created anything. So we would see that we will start to populate this area here when we've got more diagrams. And the most important thing here are the three options that we can do. We can create a blank file, which means we're creating a diagram from scratch. Or we can create a diagram using AI, which is what we want to look at today. We can also create an outline for maybe a book, for example, or maybe your entire course, where you can add in some prompts and you can create an outline. Let's go ahead and click on Generate an AI diagram. Now, when we do, we come to this main page here, which is our canvas. And here on the right hand side, we can add in our prompt and we would then see our diagram produce quite quickly on our screen here. On the left hand side, we do have some options to be able to add to our diagram, or we can also start from scratch and start to add all of these in, which we'll look at later. Let's go ahead and start to put in our prompt. What you would see first is that you have a diagram type. Now you can go ahead and select a specific diagram type, or you can keep it on to auto detect, which means based on your prompt, the AI would choose what's the correct diagram for you. So I have an example prompt here. Before I do paste it, I just want to explain that you can add in a description. You can go ahead and add in a description, which is what we're going to do. You might have a flow chart that's a list of bullet points that is maybe bullet points with indented bullet points and there's lots of content to add. You can go ahead and add that flow in as well. So it's a bullet flow that you want to visualize. Just go ahead and paste that in. For example, you might have a lesson and you want to get all that text and you want that text to be converted into a diagram. Paste in the lesson here. You can also add an image file. So an image might be that you've mapped out everything. You might have scribbled it down, or maybe you have an existing image and you want it improved. Go ahead and upload those as well. Pretty fantastic what you can do with these prompts. For now, we're going to paste in my example here. Create a flowchart demonstrating a process a student goes through from first finding a website to purchase an online course. Include these steps, and then I've listed out the steps here. Now you can see down the bottom that I haven't got as many words as the AI would like to see. So what I can do here is I'm also going to click on Improve Prompt. And what's going to happen here is the AI is going to ask me a series of questions to help improve my prompt. So first, it's asking me about what marketing channels can someone discover my website besides search engines and social media. Let's go with referrals, email campaigns, and paid ads. Number 2, should the flow chart reflect any decision points where the student might exit the process or choose alternative actions? Yes, that's great. Include exit or alternative paths. Are there any specific student behaviors or engagement triggers within the nurture sequence or webinar stage that should influence the flow or branching in the diagram? This is a great question. Maybe we can say abandon the cart. Maybe we should say opened email, not opened email. Okay, so this is their behavior that they're doing in the nurture sequence, which is before they've purchased. Let's keep it like that. What type of course offer presentation should be included or differentiated in the diagram? Let's go bonus and incentives, limited time discounts. Do you want the diagram to capture post-purchase activities or follow-up steps after course enrollment? Yes, I want enrollment confirmation sent, reminder emails to return to course, certificate upon completion, congratulations email, and nurture sequence for upsell to higher ticket program, for example. Okay, so now let's click on generate and let's see the magic happening. We're going to see it build up here. Okay, so you can see it's kind of moving some things around and building it for us. So look at how quickly that's developed or created this great flowchart for me here. Look at that. Much easier than what I had all written out. So let's take a look at how we can edit it. The panel that was open here is how we can have a look and make some edits. To get that back open, we're just going to click anywhere and we can see this open editor, and then we're back over here. Now you don't need to know coding to know how to make the change here. If we just jump back over to AI, we've got an option here that says diagram edit prompt. So I can literally type in here what I want to change. So let's say, for example, I don't want referrals. I can say remove referrals as a website discovery option. Let's just say change word opt-in to sign up. Okay, so that's changing it here. And let's generate those edits. And so obviously that's really useful if you're making some large changes, right? That will be really great. But let's have a look at how we can make some small changes. For example, if I want to change this here, I want to change the shape. We've got the coding over here, but when we make some changes over here, it does then change the whole flow. I don't like to touch the coding over there. Down here, we can change the wording. Website landing, for example, and we can change the icon. So we've currently got on a search button, but we can change that icon. We can change the shape and we can change the color. Okay, so over here, if I go, oh, actually, I did want to have opt-in rather than sign up, no problem. I can go ahead and change that back. Okay, so we can go in and make those edits quite quickly. We can also, on this left-hand side, we can add in more shapes, more lines. We can draw as well if we wanted to, or add in some extra text. So we can play around with that as much as we like. If you wanted to have on your one canvas, which is where we are now, if you want to have more diagrams, you can easily go ahead and click on this little diagram here, and you can start from scratch. And you can see now that it's created an extra box or an extra area on your canvas to create a whole new diagram. And then you can start from scratch. Maybe this time you can add up an image file. But that's just an example for you. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. Now you can go ahead and export this, but when we do export it, we're going to have a watermark on it, which is fine. I want to download the canvas, which is just the image, and export. And that's just exported it in the image. Now remember here that I've exported it and I'm exporting the entire canvas. Now, if you do have multiple diagrams, for example, on your canvas, and you don't want to export the entire canvas, then you can easily go through and select, just by selecting this name here, just the one image you want. And then right click on it and export selection. And we get back to exactly where we were. And now you go image, download it, change any settings you want, and then just click export. And then you got your image there. And look at that, in just seconds, Eraser has taken our text list and it's turned it into a clear, concise flowchart. This is so much easier for your students to follow than a bulleted list that you might have in your course. You can quickly adjust the layouts, you can add more details, or you can even add an extra diagram to your canvas. So how can you start using Eraser.io today so that you can enhance your course content? Firstly, sign up for a free account. Eraser.io typically does offer a free tier or a trial, allowing you to experiment with its AI features. And I was using a free trial as well, so you can see what you can use and what features you have access to. And then next, identify the complex topics within your course. So go through your existing course material and pinpoint areas that are text heavy or are really difficult for you to explain. And then consider, could a flowchart or a diagram clarify them for your students? Then experiment with different prompt types. Try different diagram types such as flowcharts, sequence diagrams, or mind maps by adjusting your text prompt a little bit or selecting one of those diagrams. And then finally, embed the beautiful diagram into your lesson. You can export your finished diagram and integrate them into your lesson slides, PDFs, or even directly on your landing pages for immediate visual impact. Eraser.io is an incredibly powerful tool, as you've just seen, for adding professional, clear, and engaging visuals to your online course, helping your students grasp even the most challenging and difficult concepts with ease. If you found this demonstration valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on leveraging AI in your online course creation journey. Until next time, happy course creating!